Hi guys, this is Ton from Tigerlink. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm in the showroom at the Preston warehouse because we're going to be going through how to adjust the limit switch on the BFT Kustos. That's what I have been asked a lot. And then I'll follow that with the how to do an auto set after you've done the limit switches as well. Bonus tip, make sure you install the arm upside down so the limit switches are easy to reach because they're located here at the bottom side of the linear arm. So you slide this panel off. Because imagine that this is located at the bottom of the gate and you install it the normal way, you're going to be on the ground adjusting the limit switches and you do not want that. Trust me. A problem you might face when you install the arm upside down is that this pin will keep dropping. So a little trick from my installer, yep, is to just jam a wire into it. So first step, put your Kustos into manual mode. So that means you can move the gate with your hands. These are the two limit switches on the Kustos and they are magnets. And there's another magnet here that moves as the gate opens or closes. So this magnet will move until it reaches this limit switch and your gate will stop in an opening position. And likewise, if I do the same to closing position, this magnet will align with this and the gate will stop moving. You have to do this step before you do an auto set. Do not perform an auto set before you have adjusted the limit switches. After you finish adjusting the limit switches, make sure to leave this panel open for now because most of the time you have to do a little more fine tuning to where you want the gate to stop after the auto set. So just leave these open because they can be easily closed up when you've done adjusting everything. So now you just have to flip the motor around. Now we can do auto set. Before you do auto set, just like any BFT motor, turn the motor into manual mode and sort of put the gate to halfway open and then turn the key and lock it back up and just move it a bit just to make sure you can't move it with your hand anymore. Now it's the time to do auto set. I'm going to try my best to explain to you because somehow my control board is mounted horizontally, but this button is still the plus button, this is minus, and this is okay. And somehow my board is saying C, which stands for close. I don't know why as well, but let's just try to do an auto set and see if it still does the same thing. So press the OK button once. You see language. That's when you can toggle through. But I'll choose English. Press OK. Type. I want you to choose Kustos and Phobos. So it's going to keep running and you're going to see KUS or PHOB. Once you see KUS, press OK. This is the number of motors. In my case, I have one, so I choose one. If you have two, just press plus and choose two. I'll choose one. Direction. Is it opening towards the property or opening outwards of the property? For my case, it's internal. Then press OK. Preset. As I said before, if you have a safety sensor and you want auto close to be on, choose AR. Otherwise, I always recommend SR, semi-automatic residential, so you control everything through your remote control. Then press OK. Program, wait for it. Then you see Autoset. Then you press OK, and it will count down 3, 2, 1, and the gate will start to move. If your auto set is done and successful, you see the word OK on the screen. And what you have to do now is press the OK button once, press it again. Then once you see hidden, just press it again. Then you see N and a C, which stands for close. And if your gate is open, you'll see O. And that's it. That's how you do an auto set. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is probably the last video of 2023. So I'll just like to wish you a very happy holidays and see you again next year.